What's up, Blade fam? So today we're here at the hockey rink and we are going to be learning how to jump. Now, if you've perhaps followed some of my other videos or you're learning how to rollerblade, you've got now rolling down, you can skate backwards, you can stop in a couple of different ways, you can turn around, and you're now ready to take your skating to the next level, which would be maybe cruising on some urban sidewalks or even going to a skate park. There you may present or find yourself with new obstacles like curbs or cracks in the sidewalks or just random tree branches falling. And in those cases, while you're rolling, you don't necessarily have to stop. You can jump them. So without further ado, let's get into how to jump on rollerblades. Before we get the skates on, let's just understand how to jump. Jumping is pretty basic. You know, we jump and we do different types of jump. We leap, we hop over things. If you're active, you have a foundation in jumping. If not, we're gonna just cover real quick how to jump. When you jump, you wanna be in a balanced state. You wanna be weight distributed evenly between both left and right legs. You wanna know how to hop and land in a controlled and soft, balanced motion. You can stomp your feet as you progress, but really you wanna kind of finesse your landing so you're not stressing out your joints, your knees, and things like that. You're gonna just practice before you get your skates on, noticing how you're standing and how you're landing. You don't need to land with 2 feet next to each other. You can land in a staggered stance just by a little, having your right foot back, giving you a more balanced, or your left foot back, again, more balanced than landing with 2 feet centered. All right, let's get the skates on. All you wanna do is have a nice, smooth pace. You don't necessarily wanna start off skating fast. Some people do though. Different skill levels, different agility. So do what's comfortable for you. In this case, we're gonna have a nice pace and we're just gonna jump this little red line. Say you're skating along, you're gonna center, hop, and land. Remember to land smoothly. Again, you can land with your feet staggered. So we'll do this again. Now you might have noticed I did something a little different on that, which was I shifted my knees and I brought them up together. Now what that does is it kind of creates like a counter balance in your jump. So as you're jumping, you're no longer jumping out, you're bringing your knees up, and as you're stomping your feet down, you're bringing it back down into, for me, right leg back position. That allows you to carry a pop or a jump higher and further out. It also gives it a cleaner look. So let's try it again. We're gonna go here, pop, and land. So again, this would be something that you would do if you were skating along and there was a stick in the sidewalk, or you're transitioning from one sidewalk to another and there's a curb on the other end. You can just come across, jump the curb, and land back in. Okay, so after you master the jump over a simple line or a crack in the sidewalk or something like that, now you're ready for maybe a little more height or a specific height challenge. For today, we're just gonna use a bottle of water. That's what we got. Unfortunately, no construction cones were nearby. So we're gonna lay this down. We're gonna practice the same thing. When gauging the peak of your hop or your jump, you wanna make sure it's centered over the top of your obstacle, whatever that might be. If it's a little wider, a little taller, whatever. You want to be able to know that you can jump that high first. I do box jumps personally, so I know that the height of my vertical without skates tends to be about this high. So therefore, when I have my skates on, anything around this range, I'm pretty good. You're gonna get a nice roll. You're gonna just land in a nice, balanced manner. That's huge. Absorb your landing. And what I mean by that is having a nice squat and back up. You don't want to stay stiff like this. That tends to get a little more, you notice my head's going forward. I'm kind of all over the place, or straight up and down. Didn't even clear it. Those are not necessarily the ways you want to jump. Now, if you're just clearing a little 4-inch curb or a 6-inch curb, by all means jump. Later, this is going to transition into how to jump on rails, how to jump on ledges, and things of that nature. That's a different video. After you've mastered jumping over basic things like lines, cracks, curbs, bottles of water, traffic cones, kids in the street. You can then take it to different things that are perhaps more challenging, like this. Alright guys, so that's going to sum up today's tutorial on how to jump. Again, a basic or a beginner's guide to jumping. Practice safety, throw on the elbow pads, the wrist guards, and the knee guards if you need them. Keep your head protected, throw on a helmet. If you haven't already, like and subscribe below, and do me a favor, hit that bell and it'll give you a notification whenever our next video comes out. And if you found this video useful, give me a thumbs up, maybe leave a comment below. Let me know what your experience is. Till next time, keep the blade alive. Aloha!